This is Jack Duffy and Helen Duffy, who are from Wisconsin, and they have a place in Sarasota. And we're here at the Sarasota Memorial Park, and Jack and Helen brought me here to be with them to see the grave of Jean Donovan, one of the 4 churchwomen who was killed in Salvador on December 2nd, 1980. And you can see that there's a rosary and a picture of a statue of Mary on the gravestone, and also it is written "A Rose in December." And Jack will tell us a little bit about some of his trips to Salvador and what he knows about the situation that precipitated her death.
Well, after we read her book, Salvadoran Witness, her biography by Anna Kerrigan, we realized that her parents had lived in Sarasota, and when Marino, 2 gals, Ida Ford and Maura Clark, are buried in Chalatenango, but Jean's body was shipped here, which I didn't realize. After the book, I thought we might be able to find in Sarasota. Searching the cemeteries, we found in the office here that yes, indeed, there was a Jean Donovan buried in February or March 1981, and that would have been she, and we found the grave, and since then we've made Jean the patron saint of our family, and she's been guiding our 7 kids and their families for years, and we've been coming here every December 2nd to put a rose on the grave and honor this particular lady who is our real role model and standing and doing the work of Jesus and confronting injustice and standing with the poor that Jesus came to seek and save, and she was just doing that job, and she's always been one of our heroines, and we know that she's looking out for us and all of our family members, and we thank you that we can try and absorb her love and her spirit.
You gotta go.
And we also, we were talking about earlier that she had the opportunity. A number of people told her to leave Salvador. You know, with the increase in the killings and just the horrendous atmosphere, and yet she decided to stay.
She decided to stay. Her fiancé, Father Michael Crowley, who from Cork, Ireland, who's the one that said you ought to look into this, and the people in the Cleveland ministry.
Yeah.
They said, Jean, it's too tough, and she says, no, these are my people, and she knew what lay ahead, as Oscar Romero did, as Jesus did. So she was not going to forsake the mission for her own comfort, and we admire that spirit.
Yes, yes, we do. We know she's praying for us, and we ask her solidarity. Can you get me in on this picture also now?
Yes. And there is Janet in the hands of an amateur photographer, but there's the grave, and there's Janet standing at Jean's grave. They're kindred spirits, and I know Jean's looking out for Janet and all Janet's colleagues who are trying to do the kingdom and bring about peace and justice in this world that Jesus died for. And we ask Jean's continuing intercession, and her friends Oscar and Ida and Maura, Carla, and all those good people, and Dorothy.
And for protection of our sisters and brothers in Latin America.
Oh, God, please be with them.
Amen.